So you want to know what's there to do in Nixa, Missouri? This video is for you. Let's go! What's going on, guys? My name is Jesse Weiser and I'm a real estate broker here in Springfield, Missouri. And today we're talking about the things to do in Nixa, Missouri, which is just south of where we live. Not that far, it's a surrounding city. It's about 15 to 20 minutes from Springfield. Now, Nixa is an amazing place to live, great community, everything that you would need in a city, Nixa has, which is great for real estate if you live there. And if you want to check out some real estate, check out wiserlivingrealty.com, where you can find literally anything that you need. I mean, besides like if you need to go grocery shopping or something, all of your real estate needs are at wiserlivingrealty.com. If you're moving to the area and want to look at real estate, I would love to be able to help you. We've worked with, I want to say, over 50 people that have relocated to the area just like you, and we want to be able to help you. So let's get started. But first, let's talk about the things to do in Branson, Missouri, which is just 30 minutes south of Nixa. Check out that video right here. And also we made a video about Springfield, things to do in Springfield, Missouri, and you can check out that video right here. So down in Nixa, Missouri, right before you get there from Springfield to Nixa, there is, on the right-hand side, a thing called 160 Grand Prix. But they got go-karts, they got mini golf. I mean, it's just a grand old time to get go-karts around Springfield, Missouri. It does look like a lot of fun to do with the family. And I'm kind of a competitive person, so I always have to win when I go. Or spin someone out and act like it wasn't my fault. They say go-karts, but I call it bumper cars is what I... So next up on the list is B&B Theaters. If you're a huge movie fan and don't want to leave really far south, go to B&B Theaters. They got popcorn, candy, all the good things that all movie theaters have. So B&B Theaters is closer to Ozark and it's right off of 14. But if you go right down the street, you'll be in Nixa. So it's not that far. Nixa and Ozark both share B&B Theaters. Now, what's really cool about B&B Theaters is it's kind of like Alamo Drafthouse, which is in Springfield, which I've been spoiled from, I've noticed. What's great is B&B Theater, you can order from your seat, just like the Alamo. Sounds like a place I'm gonna go. So next up is McCauley Park. Now this is really cool. If you haven't seen the interview with the mayor of Nixa, Missouri, check out this video right here. We actually walk the McCauley Park and do a full interview with the mayor. But McCauley Park has amazing stuff. It has a newly updated park that has an inclusive playground. It includes the X Center, the Aquatic Center, playground, pavilion, soccer fields, 18-hole disc golf course, and sometimes they host events like movie nights for the entire family. How cool is that? Next up is the Nixa Community Center. So within the McCauley Park, there is the Nixa Community Center, which is part of the X Center. I know, it's a lot of things within one thing. This place has so many activities. There's 30,000 square foot X Center and fitness area. It's discounted activities, programs, and rental facilities, and a basic group exercise classes. There's a lot going on at this place. So if you want to be connected into the community, sounds like that's a great place to be connected to. Faith's face. Sure.
I'm a king.
Now let's talk about the Aquatic Center, which is at the McCauley Park as well. So as you can tell, a ton of things happening at the park. They have swimming lessons, swim teams, an aquatic exercise place, but also private pool parties. I've never been invited to a private pool party.
You're a grown man. Why would you be invited to a pool party?
I know. No. Someone needs to make a private pool. It is $5 for residents to get in and $6 for non-residents. It would be a ton of fun with the kids during the summertime. Not during the wintertime or the fall because they drain it. And that would be bad if you jumped in. All right, the gardens at Woodfield. This is not at the McCauley Park, so we're deviating from the area. This is a park with beautiful walking trails. They also put in a sensory path with the story pages from a children's book that you can read along the way. It's actually pretty creative. Yeah, for a kid it would be cute. Maybe as a romantic date night. I'm always here for you. You like how whenever I talk about date nights, my voice goes down a little lower? Anyways, let's talk about the Rotary Park. You got ball fields and stuff. It is next to the highway in the middle of town. It has a pavilion, 2 playgrounds, 2 tennis courts, baseball fields, and it has a sand volleyball court, basketball court, and what the crap is this? Define Xeriscape Garden. And also Xeriscape Gardens, which I found out that it takes from the old Google that it takes barely any water to let the garden go. It is a very sporty park. Even found a little library next to the gazebo there. So what's actually really cool is in the garden along the little road, there is a sign that says Jason Bourne, which is a fictional character, but a very well-known spot. So, Nixa Dog Park. Not many cities actually have their own dog parks, which is kind of, I mean, Springfield has quite a few, but surrounding cities don't. And Nixa has a huge one. I mean, it's massive, but it is very fun to take a dog there. My dog is very old and he would probably just plop down somewhere and not do anything. It has a confined space for dogs to come and spend time running around. You will need to get a pass for this and get your Nixa pet tag for them to get in. You can purchase both of these at the Aquatic Center. Let's talk about bowling, because that is near and dear to my heart. If you're a bowler out there, Nixa Century Lanes is a great place to bowl. What I really enjoy about the Century Lanes is that, now I'm gonna get really technical with you, okay? Because I used to bowl back in the day. You're talking to the captain of the Willard bowling team back in 2013. But the pattern is super easy there, the oil pattern. And you know, you can average pretty high. It makes you feel good about your bowling game. But if you're just going with a plastic ball and having a good old time, it's great for the family as well. They have a very ma and pop type of establishment. And that's what I love about it. Now let's talk about the high school football game. Now in the Nixa interview with the mayor, he talked so much about the football games where the community comes together and cheers on the Eagles of Nixa. And it sounds like they have great community around the Friday night game. Now let's talk about the art class at Lucid TLC Arts. Fun fact, this is one of Miranda's former students' mom's plays. Now my wife Miranda used to be a 3rd grade teacher at Nixa. Shout out to the student's mom's former, I don't know what, shout out to my wife's former student's mom. Good job. They make acrylic paintings, teaches paint parties. They also offer custom works. So if you and your girlfriends, you want to have a little girls' night, this would be a great place to go. Now let's talk about the AETOS Performance Arts Center. What it's pronounced AETOS. I work on an AETOS, it may be named differently, but let's go straight in. You can catch shows here. It features national acts in Nixa schools, theater, band, and choir performances. This building looks super cool and modern. I was actually really impressed when I saw this place. It's super close to the high school, so when the kids get finished at high school, they go straight to the AETOS Performance Arts Center. Super easy walk. If you have kids, part of anything involving the arts, you will probably come here a lot. Be sure to check out the other events they host here too. It can be something fun to do on a Friday night. Now what's super cool is Meridian Title, who we use a lot and partner with, sponsor the AETOS Performance Arts Center. So that was a cool little touch that I did not know. Now, let's talk about the 14 mil market. Talked about it a lot in other videos, but that's because it's a big thing in Nixa. We also included this in the restaurants video. You can check it out right here, restaurants in Nixa, Missouri. But they have a food court inside and a bunch of yard games and fire pits. Sometimes they host events with live bands or even have square dancing. This is a perfect place to hang out with all your friends. Well, there you have it, guys. There's the best things in Nixa, Missouri. If you want to check out more things about Nixa, check it out right over there, or just things of what to do in Nixa. We got a lot of other videos coming soon, but remember, you remember anything about my videos, watch for deer, okay? What's going on, guys? My name is Jesse Weiser.
Manama.